Ahsoka just got better again. Initially, I was saying that the shows were, not that great, but it's gotten better. There's a little mystery. I'm wondering what's going on. What is it that Balin is looking for? The general, right? A power greater than Thrawn. A power greater than the Night Witches. Something's out there, and he can feel it. Or maybe it's projecting something towards him. A lot of times in horror movies, you hear something and you're like, oh, that's my grandmother from the grave calling me. And then you get into the room and it's not your grandmother from the grave, it's the bad guy. It's the monster, it's the vampire, it's the demon, it's the witch or whatever. They're sending a signal to you to make you think you're getting something. Shang-Chi, in that movie, the father thought, oh, my wife is calling to me. Wasn't his wife. It was a great big demon dragon calling his name and telling him to come here. And he came and found out it was the wrong thing. So I'm thinking, is he hearing something, or is something calling to him, beckoning to him, and making him think he hears something? I don't know. We're gonna find out in a couple of days. But this one was better. Ahsoka shows up and Ahsoka shows out. She gets up, she's beating people down. Something I noticed, right? The girl, Shin, she beat the crap out of Ahsoka's Padawan, Sabine. She beat her twice. She almost killed her the first time, to be honest. If you're trained to fight and kill people, I'm not sure why she didn't just stick her again. But she almost killed her once. So it lets you know how far above Sabine she is. But when she fought with Ezra could not only fight her without, he dodging and stuff. Not only could he fight her without using a lightsaber, and he knew he didn't need one, but he could actually hold up his hands and use the Force and stop her blade, her lightsaber, without a great deal of effort. So I'm thinking, if Ezra is that far above the girl Shin, and Shin is that far above Sabine, then Sabine is just garbage. She's not really built for this life, I don't think. So maybe she should go back to her Mandalorian training and just put her armor back on and just do that. Because I don't think she's cut out to be a Jedi, but there's only one more episode left. And I'm wondering what they're going to do, right? They've got to tell us, or at least give us a hint at what the Night Sisters are loading onto Grand Admiral Thrawn's ship, the Chimera. I'm wondering, what are those things? Are those coffins? Are those pieces of their planet that they can use as a power source? Is it magic stuff? Man, I don't use magic, so I don't know. I'm just going to say magic stuff, spells or stuff, Is it that or what? Man, I'm curious. Are they going to get left there? Because unless they can get onto Admiral Thrawn's vessel, I can't see another way that they're going to get the Purgle, those giant whales, took off. Maybe there's another way to get back. They're a long ways from home, man. They destroyed the passageway home. You need that giant floating circle to open up Stargate to get you back home. And they're going to take that with them and leave them on the planet. I guess they have to sneak aboard the vessel. But if the witches can fill a Jedi from across the galaxy, they would know that there was one on their ship. So that's not going to work. They can't kill everybody and take the ship because that ruins the story. All of the villains, all the way up till now, are dead. That don't make any sense. The Night Witches are trying to get to the other universe. That lengthens the story. That adds to the story. If they kill all of them, it's still their ship. And I don't think they can kill him anyway. Sabine can't beat, the dude, Balin, the big dude. She can't beat him. She's fought him twice, and both times she got the business. So she can't beat him. So if she can't get through him, she can't get through, 300 or 400 troopers, plus Thrawn, plus 4 Night Sisters. They're not getting through all of that. So they're not going to beat him. How are they getting home? I wonder. Unless that dude Balin actually finds the more powerful source, decides not to kill them, and helps them get back home to get them out of his hair because he wants to be there, solo. Maybe. So I think that there's a couple of turns. I think that Balin and Thrawn are going to turn on one another. I think that Shin might be a little upset that her master kind of kicked her out of the fold. She may turn on him. She doesn't seem to like Thrawn or the Night Sisters. She may turn on them. If they get to the other galaxy, the Night Sisters are going to definitely turn on Thrawn. You can see it in their eyes. They don't even move much, but you can see it in their eyes that they're just waiting. A lot of moving parts. A lot of moving parts. I'm curious about a lot of things. Nobody has told Ezra that he's probably not leaving. We're all here, man, but we're probably not leaving. Nobody's giving him that information. But he's clearly a skilled Jedi. He probably has some kind of an idea, man. I'm curious. The next episode, last episode, they got a lot of stuff to stick in there. And like a lot of shows from Disney and Marvel, they got so much to stick in that last episode. And I think it's because they want to continue, to get you thinking about what's going to happen next and then to continue into the movie or the next season or whatever. Like Loki. Loki was great, but when Loki ended, you knew there was going to be some more stuff. And now there's season 2. When Moon Knight ended, you knew there was going to be more stuff. I mean, there's 3 personalities, not 2. 2 personalities. There's 3 of them. So you knew there was going to be more stuff. Here, they got so much stuff to clear up. There's got to be another one. Got to be another one. But so far, I would give Ahsoka the entire series, mostly because of the last 2 episodes. I would give Ahsoka 7 bags of popcorn. 7 bags of popcorn. Because that's what I think about that. More importantly, what do you think about that? Where are they going next, man? What's the power that he's looking for out there in the desert? He just happens to be on the planet with all of the power? That's a coincidence. I'm curious though, man. But now that you looked at the video, now that we had a chance to talk, let's talk about it some more in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.
Popcorn passport. Get your popcorn passport.